I want to talk about crime for a minute. At the end of last year, we did see a spike in
hmm
crime. So, how, if elected, would you keep that from becoming a trend and repeating?
I think that when you deal with crime, you cannot always just be on the defensive. You have to take a stand and become aggressive in dealing with it. I personally live in a high crime neighborhood. I've had the experience with somebody beating on my door in the middle of the night and knowing full well if I answered the door that somebody would probably break in. And I called the police and they came. 2 weeks ago I came home. I've told this story before. The police, had the area around my block blocked off, and they had the dogs out, and they were tracking somebody. I've had all kinds of opportunities in the 10 years I've lived there. And what we're finding now is that you can have those opportunities for crime almost anywhere in the city. And I think we need to do whatever we can. We need more police officers. We need more encouragement for police to make more of a connection with citizens so that citizens would be more likely to call in and report what they see. Because so often people know things they won't tell, or they're unwilling to put themselves in the position of being the one to call. I mean, recently I had the experience of some kids going into a house close to me that I knew was empty. And you have to make that decision every time you see something like that. Okay, well, maybe they're not doing anything so bad. Do you call the police? Do you not call the police? Well, what if they burn the house down, smoking in there? What if they... And so I called the police, and the police came, and about the moment we were discussing what I had seen, they popped out, and the police arrested them. And boy, were they surprised to see the police there, because they never suspected anybody would be paying attention. But I think there's lots of things that people see that would be helpful to the police. And we need to back our police 100%. I know there's some controversy about the police. And I think perhaps the Citizen Review Board would go a long way in bridging that gap, letting people know. Once again, it's a matter of people expressing how they feel and wanting to know that somebody is listening to them. Sometimes that's all it takes to make people feel better about their situation, is just getting to talk about it and getting some response from somebody that says, I hear you and I care about what you're saying.